Richard from Bentley's Backwoods Bushcrafting, and this is a VR for Hike with Mike. He's doing a 300 sub giveaway, and he wants us to tell a story about the scariest or strangest encounter that we've had while we were out hiking or camping. And I don't know if this story really applies, and in all honesty I can't tell the whole story. I'll just get into it and you guys will figure out why. So this happened in 1993, 94 I believe. And I was sitting in the deepest, darkest jungles of North Carolina on Fort Bragg, and woo. Okay. So anyway, I was with an airborne artillery unit, and we were out on, out training. So myself and one of the other guys was out on guard duty, out at a foxhole. I don't know. It was far enough away from where we were at that no one could hear us or see us. But we were sitting around and we weren't really doing anything. So we decided we would get up out of the foxhole and take a walk around, which we shouldn't have done anyway. But we were bored, and it was really late at night, and we still had a couple more hours on our guard duty. And so we decided we would get up out of the foxhole and just kind of walk around a little bit. We stayed at our post, no issue there. We stayed at our post, but we got out and walked around. So anyway, we're standing out there for, I don't know, it's probably a good 5-10 minutes, just jabbering. I mean, we were just talking. I don't even remember what we were talking about, but I remember we were just out there talking and having a good old time. And it was dead of night, pitch black out there, calm as could be, no wind, no sound, none whatsoever. And that's important for this story. No wind, no sound, nothing. And we didn't even notice that there was no sounds or anything. We were just kind of in our own little world, until all of a sudden this bright, massive light just hit us straight in our face. And we kind of jumped. It kind of scared us a little bit, we jumped, and hovering, I mean, not no more than 3 or 4 feet off the ground, was a helicopter. And it was, I don't know, it was probably 50 feet away from us. I mean, it was pretty freaking close. Just hovering there. No sound, no wind blowing, nothing. I mean, it was just, boom, it was just there. And they had been there for a while watching us. So this light just hits us dead on. And then it kind of dims down a little bit, and we could see the helicopter. And I can't describe the helicopter, but I can tell you it was a helicopter. But I can't say what we saw, but we saw a helicopter. So anyway, there was at least one person in it, and that one person looked at us, smiled, waved at us like this. He said, "Hey, how you doing?" And then all of a sudden the light brightened up again, really bright. We couldn't see a thing, and then it was gone. The light was just out, and it was pitch black again. And that was it. Helicopter was gone. It was like it was never even there. So, like idiots, pardon me. So, like idiots, we decided we were going to walk over there, and we walked over to where it was. Nothing. It was never there. Like it was never there. So we reported what we saw, and then we were told what we were told, and so that's basically, you know, as much of the story that I can tell. But it was a pretty freaking awesome helicopter, I can tell you that. But as far as, you know, scariest or odd or weird things, encounters, I think that was probably the most odd encounter that I've ever had. And I don't know, we were kind of camping. I mean, we were out on a field exercise. That's kind of like camping. Like, yeah, you know, oh well. So anyway, I guess that's my story. I don't know how entertaining it'll be. I can't really talk about everything. But you know, I was allowed to say that I saw the helicopter, and I was allowed to talk about what I've talked about. But the rest of it, I don't know. I still take that seriously, and you know, I was told not to talk about some other things, so I'm not talking about them. But make sure you go check out Hike with Mike, and check out the 300 subscriber giveaway, and get involved with his channel. Enjoy.